buena nota. No me responsabilizo cuando me explota. Voy pensimota con una gota. Y si esto fuera Viña del Mar, ya tengo todas las gaviotas. Una que se va y otras bendiciones que llegan. Hoy quiero una que lo mueva como Mega. Aquí mi plata no se riega. Se monean, pero no me matan como Mega. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo. Ya todo me aburre y con nada me entretengo. Bajando la sin dividendo. No viven su vida y yo los entiendo. Miren de los bleachers, mi es de metiche. Quiere que me encapriche pa' que me la... Hace tiempo le pagué el switch. No es que sea biche, es que prefiero que berrinche.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertarle en otra cama que no sea la mía y mandé a mi ex.
Ay, con Leano, Raúl y Bray. Ay, vamos pa' la cama, dime qué hay.
Ey, no te quites, no te quites, no te quites. Somos los Callaway.
This is more than an offer. I'm giving you Garrett Cole. What? Severino.
That young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free. That young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. Someone save him.
Guy's on track? I'm giving him a 94 overall, and he's only 83 overall. What is your problem?
That young boy's gonna die. That young boy with no parachute, jumping out of that train.
Hell no, he's funny, bro.
That young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. That young boy with no parachute, don't know what to do. That young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. That young boy's gonna die.
Days upon me, calling off See things through and now I've had enough of it. Fall in love. See things through and now I've had enough of it.
Try to get it away, dude.
They coming through. They coming for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block. We going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah. We gotta move, yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention. This justice all suspicious. Don't wanna be another victim, so we gotta move in the same direction.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Clark Schmidt. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Arcia tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Fastball for a strike. Dominguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Aaron Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him
What
swinging.
am I doing? Pathetic at bats.
Back now.
God.
out. Soto now 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Left-hand batter waits. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man on base to start the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll move. All set for the start of the inning. Adam. Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
DJ LeMahieu swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Trevino aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. That one in the dirt. Full count now.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hooks it away for the out. So digging in, Oswald Peraza. Grounded out his first time. In the air out towards right center. Harris on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Fall off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off. He was late. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And delivers outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Riley drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs. And well. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He hit into a double play his first time up. The line to kick the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. And it's fouled away. Trevino measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. A walk and a run scored his first time. Out front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And he deals. This to center field. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On a line, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And there are 2 outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right side. Albies. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Top of the.
Tired already.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. It's Aaron Judge now. Freed back to work. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground out to short. Judge out of the play. And now it's Juan Soto. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the back in the Bronx. And now the DH. One down. And here comes the. So out of the pen comes the right-hander. 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. As the lefty gets to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one clips the corner. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
LeMahieu in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Harris snags it, and the. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Well, you see the ERA, very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Peraza swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-2. A hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Dominguez swings through it for strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're a base runner, you got it. Stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Go ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Soto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So now here's the DH. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Rizzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. To third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an arm.
The new pitcher in the game, Ronaldo Lopez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning.
First MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our peak attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Until I get there, I'll remember it when I see it. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. It gets older and can't more things stuff. know where he came from.
Sometimes I put
They
wings
move
on.
him up from
Every
me or
hero ain't a
something.
hero
He
till
wasn't
there's a
in
theme song.
my
So
roster
many tries,
before.
but every time it
I don't
just
know.
seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand.
Damn
I
it.
got a ring on.
Every time I win, the Orioles win. I can't
How
take the
did we
lead in the
get
division.
here? Started with a
It's still
kiss,
good.
then
We're still
another
hanging in there.
kiss, then another
We just
kiss,
keep
then
winning
a
to
covered
stay free
dish
back.
with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song.